Hey, what's going on, y'all? You know what day it is. You definitely know what time it is. That's right. It's your boy, Big Mike, 360 Amusements. And this is Contradiction Part 7. Alright. We made it to Part 7, y'all. I don't believe it. Like how quick I progressed up to part, 70%. Hey, I know I started slow at 0 for the very first episode, but now I'm starting to put these lies and stuff together and get more understanding of the game. So I'm gonna see how far I get and stuff. But like my goal here is at least to get it to at least 85. If I can't get the last 30% on this episode, hopefully there should be one more part at the most. 'Cause I want to do other games and stuff too. But this is getting very interesting because now it's just everybody's lying and stuff. First it was just a couple of them was doing most of the line, but now, you got the old head, Paul, always have a straight face. He's trying to lie and stuff, with a straight face, but it ain't working. It ain't working at all. So, hey, don't forget, y'all, hit the like button, leave a comment, share this. And for the first time viewers, welcome to my channel. This is Big Mike 360 Amusements, and this is Contradiction Part 7. So let's get started with this Part 7, because I want to beat this game and stuff and see how it ends. So let's grab the controller, and I think where I left off, I might have to go see Emma next. 'Cause I thought Simon was the last person I went to go see. Let me see. I'm telling you, yeah, because I remember when he asked Simon about the numbers on the back of that business card. That was a PIN number to something. I'm telling you. So I gotta see Emma, James, Rebecca, of course Ryan. Basically everybody. Alright, so let's go back to the lodge and go see Miss Emma and some more lies of hers. We know she lying.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
That's crazy. Like Emma and Ryan, everybody's screwing somebody in this game, messing around. Then you got old head Paul and stuff trying to talk to Emma. Oh my goodness. So I gotta ask her 4 questions. That one. Let's start with Ryan's arthritis.
Did you know about Ryan Rand's arthritis?
Arthritis? I didn't think Ryan had arthritis.
You should know, you slept with him.
Have you seen this before?
Nope. Sorry, never heard of him.
Another lie, I'm telling you. If that's Simon's and they together, she should know what he has.
What do you know about this?
This is Simon's. I bought this from when we were on holiday. Has he lost it?
He dropped it.
He can't keep anything.
Should have kept it and gave it back. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about this laptop. I gotta hear this. Definitely gotta hear this.
Did you know about Simon's laptop being stolen?
Yeah, because it had all my college work on it, which I hadn't backed up or saved. Not that it mattered much, but I did buy a new one. And Simon uses it now. When I let him.
Yeah, right. Y'all got some nasty stuff on there. That's what it is. Y'all got some nasty stuff.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
All right. Let me go back to Simon and ask him about that business card again.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
I think you dropped this outside. Someone you know.
Oh, this is just from some IT guy I met. I don't need it.
Fair enough. I noticed some numbers on the back. Do you need these?
I don't know. What is it?
1905?
Oh, yeah, that's just a pin for something. It's okay, I can remember it.
So not an offshore savings account or anything?
No, it's not important.
Yeah, okay. It's not important, huh? Trust me. It's important.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Alright, I figure this. Since I'm over here not too far from the Atlas, I might as well just go to the Atlas and speak to Mr. Ryan again. He should be here. He's always drinking every time he talks to Inspector Jenks.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
I thought he would be like, get out! I have to ask him a lot of things here, okay.
Do you know what the medicine in the cupboard at the pub is for?
You'd better ask Rebecca about that. I'm not exactly sure what's in there. She tends to keep her wares under lock and key. Do you know, our wedding night was quite a surprise.
It would be, should be, you get married. What do you usually do when you get married? You have sex, right? So.
Tell me about your arthritis.
Oh, you found out about that. Well, yes, I'm old before my time.
That's very unlucky to have it so young.
Well, I take a lot from life, Inspector, and sometimes life likes to give you a little bit back. I mean, it's not too bad, it's not too debilitating. It's mainly some in my right hand, some in my left hand. It's not particularly a problem. Makes it difficult to hold small things, though.
What do you take for it?
I get a prescription painkiller.
How often do you need that?
Not often, as and when. I keep some here, I keep some at home. It's not a problem.
But, you know, some people, you know, have that as a young child and stuff. As for myself, I realized, I remember when I was growing up, I had arthritis and stuff when I was, I think, like, right after elementary, going to middle school. I was always having problems, like, with my knees and my joints and stuff, and I was at a young age then. So, you know, I take medicine myself every day for that. And trust me, every day getting out that bed, man, it hurts, man. It hurts.
Know anything about this?
No, I don't. I'm sorry. We have our own IT chap. Lovely chap, in fact. Fat and sweaty, though. It's like a double act, doesn't it?
He gotta be out of liquor, man. He always drinking every time he talks to him. He's always tossed.
Have you seen this before?
No, sorry.
He saw it. He saw it. Just stop lying, man. Just tell the truth.
Were you at Atlas when Simon's laptop was stolen?
Oh, I believe I was, yes. He was taken from the storeroom in the hallway.
Was it ever recovered?
No, we didn't catch anyone. We're quite exposed out here. Somebody could just wandered along the lane, seen into the storeroom. It's not particularly secure. They could have been in and out within minutes. That's why we advise people to keep their valuables with them. You can't be too careful these days, Inspector.
Yeah, okay. Alright, I'll tell you what. I know there's 2 guaranteed lies from Ryan's interview just right now, you know, so Let's go to that plant. You shouldn't be allowed drugs or alcohol, even though it's prescriptions. Let me see. Okay. I think it might be the fourth one, but let me go back to the whatchamacallit here. Okay. Let's go back with that. And try this one.
Aha.
Alright, there we go.
So, you don't keep any medicines on site at Atlas?
No.
Except your prescription painkillers.
Well, these are not available to the students.
But they are kept on site.
Yes, but they're locked away. They're kept in the storeroom. Nobody would have access to them.
You're sure about that?
Absolutely sure.
And what are the painkillers, Ryan?
They're painkillers. Just painkillers. Normal painkillers.
Paracetamol, codeine, morphine.
Well, all right, they're morphine tablets, yes.
Oh, really?
Oh, come on, Inspector.
Busted.
I know what you're thinking, but there's no way Kate could have had access to them.
Because they're in the storeroom.
Well, not just that. She wouldn't have even known about them, or where they were.
Sure about that?
Yes.
So it is morphine Ryan's taking. The pieces are starting to come together.
Yes,
now
it is.
I just have to work out how Kate got hold of it. If it was Ryan's morphine she got hold of course.
Okay. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere, y'all. Getting somewhere. Okay. Let's go to them painkillers. Because he did say it's morphine, you know, so Inspector Jenks got that out of him. Now, let me try to figure out the other contradiction. Put these two lies together to catch him. Let me see.
Aha.
Got him.
So the storeroom isn't particularly secure, yet you keep your morphine tablets in there. I thought you said no one could get access to the morphine, but they could, quite easily, couldn't they, Ryan?
I didn't mean that storeroom. I meant a different storeroom. I keep them in there.
Okay, so where was it locked up?
It's upstairs. It's got a combination lock on it. Nobody could have access to it except me and Dad. Nobody.
I might have a look at that if you don't mind.
Don't mind at all.
A combination locked room, I see. Well, I might have a look round for that. See how secure and combination locked it really is.
Probably wide open.
A few more questions, please. Thank you. Have you seen this before?
No.
Yeah, right. She's lying right there. Or maybe not. Or maybe not. She might not, but...
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry.
Maybe she might be telling the truth. Or is she? Or is she lying?
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
Let me check the restaurant again here. Nope, nothing there. Okay. Oh no, I want to talk to James first. Probably like a 2-second interview.
Ask you a couple more things, please. Recognize this at all?
You're like, nope. Said I watch.
Yeah, he fixed my laptop.
Does he live locally?
I think so.
You see his eyes, he's like,
Seen this before?
Don't think so.
it's telling you, man. It gotta be something there, but
Thank you. Probably be back later.
he might be telling the truth this time. Who knows? But it's my job to find out.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind. Do you know who this is? Dean Hayfield, Aztec.
Sorry, never heard of him. We have some prisoner of sort who does our IT. Large guy. No manners.
Ask him about this key ring.
Seen this before anywhere?
No.
Liar.
And what do you know about Simon's laptop being stolen from Atlas?
No, I wasn't happy about it.
What did you do about it?
Ryan paid a con man to install a complicated CCTV system at twice the price that it would probably have cost. Seemed to do the trick, though. We haven't had a theft since.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
I'm about to go back get that PIN number from Simon real quick. Hold up.
Ask about a few more things, please. I think you dropped this outside. Someone you know.
Oh, this is just from some IT guy in there. I don't need it.
Fair enough. I noticed some numbers on the back. Do you need these?
I don't know. What is it?
1905?
Oh, yeah, that's just a pin for something. It's okay, I can remember it.
So not an offshore savings account or anything?
No, it's not important.
Okay, so 1905 is the PIN number, right? So I need to go back there and try to get in the room then.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
I need to get back to Atlas, go upstairs, and try to crack that Oh, okay. I know what. Okay, I know what I need to do. Hold up. I know what I need to do. Use that business card. So when I go upstairs, that's why I couldn't get in the room because I didn't open up. I didn't use that business card right here. But see, that's why it didn't work.
Welcome to the mirror room.
Wow.
This exercise is all about identifying the difference between the image one presents to the world and one's real self, which lies deep in our unconscious. As you move through the network of mirrors, practice seeing yourself as a stranger. The more you separate from your persona, the more aware you will become of your true desires and ambitions. Chant with us. I am free from my image. I am free from my past. I am free from myself.
I am free from my image. I am free from my past. I am free from myself. I am free from my image. I am free from my past. I am free from myself.
This exercise involves the use of liberation masks. You have now completed Module 1. Module 2 covers boundary testing, threshold testing, and extreme testing. Please read the notes carefully before attempting the module.
Wow, that's deep. So that was just off of recording. Yeah, that's some spooky stuff up there, boy. I need my cardio. I'm sorry, y'all. I was like, nah. All right.
Couple more questions, if that's okay. Can you tell me what you know about the mirror room upstairs?
Oh, you found that then. Well, it's very similar to the costumes, Inspector. It's designed to help the students look at themselves differently.
And what do you do with the mirrors?
You look at yourself, Inspector. You look at yourself until you start seeing yourself as others do. And you don't see yourself as you do anymore. It really, the idea is that you can see yourself eventually, any way you wish.
So why in a locked room?
To make sure you're not distracted, that's all.
How often is it used?
Not often, a few times a month. Some students find it useful, some don't.
A few more questions, please. Do you know about the mirror room at Atlas?
Yeah.
What's it used for?
Well, it's mainly for the auto-hypnosis module. You go in and you stare into the mirror and you go into a trance. Then when you're ready, you come back out.
So you just go in whenever you want to?
Oh, no. There's certain times when you're allowed in, and only they know the combinations anyway, so you can't really get in.
But you don't know the combination?
No.
Okay, he's lying. Now we're getting somewhere. That's why, so I can put this together with that. Let me see. But probably not with him though. I might have to go back and I don't know. It might be for him or for Ryan. No, I gotta be for him. Then go through that business card. This should be it.
Aha.
There we go.
So you didn't know the combination to the locked mirror room?
Nope.
Except you'd written it down, hadn't you? This is the combination to the mirror room, Simon, that you wrote. It isn't a pin, it's a combination.
Yeah.
You see, this sort of thing makes me suspicious, Simon.
Busted.
What were you doing in there that you didn't want anyone, including me, to find out?
It's just part of the course, isn't it? I just wanted to go in there when I was ready.
On your own? You didn't give the number to anyone else?
No.
Simon, there was morphine kept in that room that might have played a part in Kate Vine's death. Did Kate have the number?
Yes, okay. We both went in.
Together?
We were trying to outdo each other. We both tried to morph in.
What do you mean trying to outdo each other?
It's part of the course. To see how far you can push yourself. To see if you could do something you wouldn't normally do.
When was this?
A few months ago.
How often did you try it?
Only that once. I'd never do it again.
How about Kate?
I don't know. Sorry.
Hey, I got 1 hour, man, to solve this.
So that's how Kate got the morphine. But what exactly does this testing involve? Could this have been what killed Kate? 11 o'clock. Just an hour left to solve this thing.
Yeah, I haven't searched the woods in a while. I should take a trip in the woods. Let's see.
Just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. You can push it all the way in, Tom, if you want to. Excellent, Tom.
Excuse me. Would someone care to tell me exactly what's going on here?
Don't come any closer.
That man needs a doctor.
No, he doesn't.
I don't need a doctor. I'm fine. Go away.
What is this?
A test.
Of what?
What does it look like? It's a threshold test. A pain threshold test. I thought, you were supposed to be good at working things out. Inspector Jenks.
And so this would be for Atlas, would it? Kyle?
You disappear now.
It's not a good idea to talk to a police inspector like that.
Do you want me to make you?
It's okay, Tom. Mr. Jenks won't be bothering us anymore.
Don't make any rash commitments. Well, well. You really should take more care of your things, Ryan. Is your keys, Kyle?
No.
So that's threshold testing, is it? Sticking a skewer through your hand? I could just ask Ryan or Paul directly about this, but I think I'll bide my time. See what I can do with this key fob first.
I'd have kept them keys. Yep, got his name written all over it. Let's see, hold up. see, should I go? Yeah, let me talk to Emma, Rebecca, and Paul. Then I'll see Ryan about that. Hold up. The time's running out.
Ask you a couple more things, please. Do you know about the mirror room at Atlas?
Mirror room. No, I heard about it, but I think it was only for the students that run the course. Something like that.
Okay.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Alright. It's a definite possibility. So let's go see Rebecca at the pub.
A few more questions, if you don't mind. Do you know anything about a locked room at Atlas with mirrors in it?
Not off the top of my head, no. I think that's a question for Ryan.
Okay.
That's it for the time being. Thank you.
Something's a little strange right about now. Okay.
A few more questions, if you don't mind. Can you tell me about the room with the mirrors at Atlas? The one with the combination lock?
How did you get in there?
I was given the code for the combination.
By Ryan?
Well, nobody else is allowed to know the code, are they?
And not in theory.
So how's the room used on the course, then?
It's a meditation room where the students can reflect on themselves, literally.
And what about the CD?
That helps too. It's part of the program.
So you send the students into the room, they put the CD on, they stare into the mirrors. And how long does this last for?
Until the CD finishes or they fall asleep. What else would you like to know?
Let's see.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
We gotta see James. I know that, right? But I just want to talk. I'm saying, whoa.
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
Or maybe nothing right now, but
that's all for the moment. Thank you.
All right, let's go see Mr. Ryan. Yep, let's go see Ryan at Atlas. That's why he's way up there and stuff, because he don't want everybody on his little tricks and secrets.
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
I gotta put something together. Let me see. I gotta put 2 and 2 together real quick. Oh, okay. That's right. That little key thing. I gotta go behind whatchamacallit.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
That's right, I forgot. I need to go right here for Missy. Nope. Let's see. I have to go behind. Where's whatchamacallit's house? Hold on. Yeah, I was right here. Okay. There we go. Make sure that ball don't blow up. Yeah, some money.
Bingo. Well, Ryan.
Said 500 pounds.
Be very interesting to see how he explains this one.
I got your prints on it. Oh, man. Yeah, where did James put those boxes? Might be in the greenhouse or up that little hill. Nope, nothing there. Let's check over here. So we put some, because he saw him with the box. Ah.
So James is interested in poppy pods, is he? I think he's got some explaining to do. Ask you a couple more things, please.
Why is it?
What can you tell me about several boxes of dried poppy pods in the greenhouse back there?
Feel free to take some if you want.
What are they for, James?
Decoration? Why?
Decoration.
There's a big market for them among the over 70s.
So what are you doing with them?
Selling them to grannies.
Okay, James, let's just cut to the chase. Are you extracting opium from them?
Me? I can honestly say I've never done anything like that, Inspector.
Sure about that?
Scout's honour.
And who was the guy delivering them?
A friend. Someone gave them to him. He asked me if I wanted them. I said I'd have a look and see if I liked them.
You just thought you'd have a look? No particular reason?
I'm a plant scientist, that's what I do.
Have you ever sold them to anyone else?
I only got them a few minutes ago.
In the past. You know Kate's body had opium in the blood when it was found?
No, I didn't. Hey, that's nothing to do with me.
Let's hope not.
Okay. I think James got a couple of lies here. Hold up. Okay.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
Now I can go see Ryan at Atlas. They should be getting real close to solving this case.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind. Would you like to explain what this is, please, Ryan? £500 intended for Kate. It fell out of your car. At least I assume that's your car on the driveway at Brandon House.
I suppose so.
So why were you going to give Kate £500, Ryan?
It was just a little incentive, that's all. Just a little incentive.
Not very little, Ryan. £500.
She was a very good student. We heard that she was leaving. We wanted to give her something.
But you didn't.
Well, obviously not.
Are you sure there wasn't any other reason you might want to give her this? Personal reason?
No!
Well, I'd like to keep hold of this for a little while, if you don't mind.
Well, don't consider it a bribe, will you, Inspector?
He's still drinking, man. Ryan's always lit, man.
Know anything about poppy pods? Come across anyone selling them or anything?
Poppy pods? Well, don't tell anyone, Inspector, but I hear that you can make opium out of those. Why do you ask?
Doesn't matter.
Alright. There's some lies in this here. This gotta be. Let's see. Okay. Let's see here. One of these is okay, let's start with that. Cause you know with the hypnosis, hey, you don't know what you do. So okay, oops. Okay. One of these is the lie here. Which one is it? Let's see.
Would you like to explain what this is?
Oops. My bad, y'all. My bad. I think it was this one. Hold up. Let's go with this. Let's go with this lie right here. It's gotta be a lie.
Aha. So, students aren't coerced or bribed in any way, except Kate.
I'm not sure what you mean.
You said you were going to give Kate the £500 as an incentive. That's coercion, isn't it?
I really don't think you could call it coercion, Inspector. It was an incentive, that's all, a little encouragement.
So, how often do you use incentives?
Okay, incentive is probably the wrong word. The money was just to see how Kate would respond. It was part of her assessment.
Assessment?
We have to assess students as they progress. We don't use conventional methods like sitting an exam or anything like that. People pay for this course per session. We have to know if they're committed or not.
So you're assessing their progress and testing their commitment?
Yes, we are. We have to. This is a business, not a charity.
So Ryan's claiming the money was part of Kate's assessment. And did this assessment also involve threshold testing, I wonder? Or was the money for something else?
Yeah, you're right. Probably for sex. Like, okay, we'll give you $500. Keep your mouth shut. Hey. Let's see. Okay. Might have to come back. Might have to come back.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Yep. Gotta go ask all of them. Figure that. First, some more cardio. He's gonna be tired. He'll get tossed. Something about those steps I just like running up and down. Don't ask me why.
Ask about a few more things, please.
See, how many things do I have to ask her? Just one thing, okay.
Strange question. Have you ever known of anyone selling dried poppy pods?
Poppy pods? Don't think so. Isn't that opium?
Kind of. It's okay.
Okay. I think we're done with her.
Thank you. Probably be back later. Couple more questions, if that's okay?
Odd question, but have you ever seen anyone handling dried poppy pods?
Poppy pods? As in, for opium? No. Though James did have opium tea once, I think.
Where did he get it from?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't ask. James does his own thing.
What does opium tea taste like?
Well, I don't know. I didn't try it.
Really?
I didn't want to risk it, did I? I went to hospital once. I had codeine and I went into anaphylactic shock. The doctor said it was an opium derivative, apparently, so...
I think that should be it.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Let's go see Miss Rebecca at the pub. Oh, okay. I'm gonna call the chief. Okay. Answer.
Go on, Jenks.
Well, Ryan claims that the money was something to do with Kate's assessment rather than being a bribe or anything like that.
I'm sure he does.
But I couldn't get any further with it, unfortunately. However, I did see someone delivering boxes of poppy pods to James Wilson.
What? Wilson's making opium as well?
Possibly. I can't get any further with him either.
Right. What's the connection between Wilson and Thompson again? I've totally forgotten my brain.
They both used to live at the farmhouse before Simon moved out with Emma.
So they've got history together. Well, we're missing something here, Jenks. Just try and quiz both of them. Find out about these poppies.
Okay, thanks, Chief.
It's like he was asleep or taking a dump or something. Alright, so let's see, that's James' house.
A few more questions, please. Now, why do you think Ryan might want to give Kate a cheque for £500?
I've really no idea.
I knew he was going to say that.
Where did you find it?
Just outside.
You better ask him.
You think Ryan was interested romantically in Kate?
Yep.
I know he has a weakness for blondes, but I didn't think it had gone so far as his offering them cash.
He's like, hey, keep your mouth shut.
What do you know about poppy pods?
Poppy pod?
Ever come across anyone selling them, using them?
No.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Alright, time to see Ryan again. Or talk to her first.
Ask you a couple more things, please. What do you know about poppy pods?
Go on.
Ever come across anyone trying to sell them or anything like that? Maybe even in here?
Not that I remember.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
You will be back. Alright, now I should be able to go see Ryan. Yep, it's a contradiction somewhere. Let's go back to the Atlas. Mr. Ryan have some explaining to do. Let's see. Maybe this will solve it. So, remember we said it was, he lied about being allergic or whatever. And then let's go to the mirror room. So I think this might be it. I think he took Kate.
Aha.
That's what I was missing.
You and Kate took morphine in the mirror room. That's what you said, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you're allergic to opiates, Simon. Opium. You didn't take the morphine at all, did you?
Well, no, I didn't. Kate did, though.
I thought you were trying to outdo each other. That was the point, wasn't it?
We weren't trying to outdo each other as such.
Go on.
Ryan wanted me to test Kate. To see how far she would go to be prime candidate.
What candidate?
Prime candidate. It means the best person in the group, basically.
What do you mean, test her?
But you do it in pairs. One person's the tester, it's me, and the other person's the...
victim?
Well, it's not like that. It's completely consensual. It's just boundary testing. Ryan wanted me to test Kate.
Because they thought she was the best student?
Well, maybe. I don't know. I just did what I was told, okay?
Except you decided to give her morphine. To break the law.
Well, I can't change that now, can I?
She's gone.
She didn't die of a morphine overdose, did she?
She died because she drowned. But she drowned for reasons that aren't clear.
Atlas seemed to have this all neatly worked out. If Simon's telling the truth, Atlas are lighting the fuse and then retiring to a safe distance, letting students test themselves and push themselves to their limits while avoiding all comeback. Is this what happened to Kate?
Now we're getting it.
Be back later on, if that's okay. Ask you a couple more things, please. Do you know what a prime candidate is at Atlas?
Yes, it's what every student wants to be. It's the best student. Apparently you get a great high-paid job afterwards. I don't think that really happens, though.
Did you know anyone in the running to be prime candidate?
What, like Simon? I don't think they picked Simon, to be honest. Well, he's got too many morals, and you can't have both at Atlas.
Okay, so there's two people I gotta ask.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
I gotta ask Rebecca and Paul.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind. Do you know what a prime candidate is?
At Atlas, it's the best student.
And what does that mean?
It means they get a guaranteed job with a very good salary. Well, that's the idea anyway.
But?
Mostly they aren't up to it.
And what happens then?
They get sacked.
Get tossed.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Okay. Alright, Mr. Paul. You got some explaining to do.
Ask about a few more things, please. What are prime candidates?
The best of the bunch. The peaches.
And so what does it mean to be a prime candidate?
Success. We have a special relationship with many major international companies. We provide them with our best students. And they get an instant job.
And what do you get out of it?
Well, it's a little kickback. It's just business, Inspector.
All about that money. Okay.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Okay, so now I can go see Ryan at Atlas.
Couple more questions, if that's okay. Now, tell me what a prime candidate is.
You're learning a lot, aren't you, Inspector? Prime candidates are simply the best students, the ones with the most potential.
And what benefits do they get from that?
Well, they get the top job.
Which is?
Well, we have a deal with various multinationals. We train students to be exceptional, truly exceptional. And they get a wonderful top job. It seems a very simple deal.
And how do you decide who the prime candidate is?
Do you test students?
No.
Did you ever, say, ask Simon to test Kate, for instance?
Oh, you've actually been speaking to Simon, haven't you? I really wouldn't trust anything that Simon Thompson says. You know, he spent the best part of 2 months trying to undermine Kate. No. Now, Simon Thompson, it really isn't my place to speculate, but if you're looking for motives, Inspector, he certainly had a few motives. More than I.
A motive to kill her, do you mean?
Now, that's very interesting, Inspector. Well,
bingo.
That's up to you to decide.
Okay. All right. That's what I was missing, that last part of the questionnaire for Mr. Ryan. So now let me put these two lies together, and that's why I gotta go back to the chief. Now this should open something up.
Jenks, tell me what you know first, but this time I've got something to tell you.
Really? Well, what I've found out is that Simon was asked by Ryan to test Kate to see if she was good enough to become prime candidate.
Prime what?
Prime candidate. It's the best of the bunch, the best Atlas student. The prime candidate gets an instant job on a fantastic salary as soon as they leave the course.
And how do they work out who's the best of the bunch?
That's what I'm trying to work out.
Well, that's very interesting. I'll tell you what I know, shall I? That name they used to trade under, Third Eye. Turns out they were investigated 3 years ago over an allegation of physical abuse. Torture, Jenks. Witness had puncture marks through both her hands.
And Atlas weren't charged?
There was nothing to charge them with. The witness inflicted the wounds herself. Witness said it was something called threshold testing, whatever that means. Go figure, as they say in America.
Can I ask the Rands about this?
Well, there's no point. They won't tell you anything, and it'll just put them on the defensive. Just keep chipping away at them. Try and find out what this testing involves. That's the best thing. Get something on them, and you'll be in a better position.
Right. Thank you, Chief.
Nearly there, Jenks.
That's it. That's it. Finally. Alright, there we go.
Aha.
Wow.
Well, which one is it, Ryan? Do you test students or not?
Well, some of them, yes.
Including Kate?
Yes.
Why was she being tested?
She was being tested because we wanted to see if she was good enough to become prime candidate, okay?
So Kate was in the running to be prime candidate?
Yes!
And did you ask Simon to test her?
Yes, I did. But I didn't ask him to do anything stupid. He knew it was against course rules.
How far did you ask him to push her?
I didn't ask him to push her. I asked him to test her. There's a huge difference! If Simon decided to give her too much caffeine or morphine or whatever, that's his responsibility.
Let's get hot.
So if he did anything wrong, it was his own responsibility. He did it with his own mind and his own hand. We had nothing to do with it.
Midnight, and still
Wow.
no suspect, unless you count everyone I've interviewed. It's no surprise that Ryan wants to avoid any suggestion of being responsible for Kate's death, but I wonder if the man protests just a little too much.
Wow. Got a little hot there with that interview. Somebody's going to toss Jenks out. Watch. But I tell you what, man. Woo! Hey. I want to save the best for last. Hey, we're at 93%. It was at 70. Now it's at 93. So you gotta stay tuned for the last part. Gotta stay tuned, y'all. This is really gonna get interesting and heated up. So about finally ready to come to the end. We're finally coming to the end. But we'll save the best for last. Hey, we'll stop it right here. Don't forget to like, share, leave a comment. Please share this, man, because this is really interesting now. So, take care, y'all. It's your boy Big Mike 360 Amusements. I'm out of here. Till the next time. Peace.